I'm no mole. I'm one of the Unforgivable's most respected members. I'm not a mole. What I'm saying, you put truth potion in my tea, didn't you? But how? I know they took my eyes off my cup. I assumed a guarded wizard like you wouldn't. That's why I put it in your milk instead. Now it's my turn to get some answers. It stopped! Are you serious? Yo, this is your boy James over at XpectoGO, bringing you guys the latest and greatest in Wizards Unite content. And today we're here to vlog the Secrets Revealed Brilliant Event Part 1. And this has been put on the back burner because this week has been so jam-packed between the update fixes or the lack thereof, the 1920s announcement, the Adversaries event, and then our normal Wizarding Wednesday schedule. We've had a video every day this week, so we've kind of had to push it to the back burner, but nonetheless, that's what we're here to do, to give you guys our reactions to this dialogue, because it kind of left us on a cliffhanger the previous Brilliant event with Hermione, both parts 1 and 2, giving Veritas serums to members of the SOS Task Force and the Ministry, trying to nail down who's the Unforgivable's mole, while also trying to restore Ron's memories. And this led us to the huge cliffhanger that Gareth Greengrass supposedly was the mole. Apologies. Your boy just woke up from a nap after being up at 4 o'clock a.m. to drop Sue off at the airport for her 6 o'clock flight. So, again, a busy week. So, we're going to go through the beginning dialogue. It is Sunday as this video is being recorded, but I did record the opening dialogue when I started the event. So I'm going to read that, react to that, because I don't know what happened. Then finish the bonus task and end off the dialogue and see what happens to react to it. So let's start with the opening dialogue, where we have any luck getting information out of Gareth Greengrass. Why is Hermione asking though? I thought she was leading stuff. Why is she asking Harry? No, he's barely said a word since we took him into custody under suspicion of being a member of the Unforgivable. When he does speak, it's only to proclaim his innocence. Give him more Veritas serum then. Like, that's why you guys detained him in the first place. I don't understand. Hermione, this isn't good, Harry. A confession made under the influence of Veritas serum won't hold up in court. Yo, I knew this would backfire. Oh my gosh. In court, especially not one obtained so unconventionally. Hermione, like, you're the smartest person. You should have known this. Okay, with our only other evidence circumstantial and no paper trail to be found, I'm not sure how much longer we can legally detain him. Yo, he's going to get out. I know, says Harry. It doesn't help that a number of ministry officials, particularly those within the Department of Mysteries who have worked with Gareth for years, are calling for his release. Yo, the Unforgivable got more cats within. Yo, which makes sense because my past theory last year with the Cabal and the Hogwarts Mystery Cabal kind of being the same people as the Unforgivable, a cabal of dark witches and wizards who've infiltrated governments and stuff to control what's happening in the wizarding world. Oh my gosh. Some even claim we used the Imperious Curse to get a false confession out of him. Yo, you use Veritas serum, why not? Hermione, we don't have time to entertain rumors. Don't forget, we still need to use the surge to restore Ron's memories of our second year at Hogwarts. Any moment we don't spend getting Gareth to talk, we should be spending helping Ron. So, getting to the bonus task, your boy, I have done the earn 12,500 Wizarding XP. That's done. We have left. Use 12 potions. I only need to use 5 more. Complete 1 Wizarding challenge in your highest chamber. You can actually go in your highest chamber and lose and be done with that one, so that's clutch. And I'm going to save this one for the very last because you get Dialog here, which is place 5 brilliant Hogwarts Hospital Wing page images in the registry. So that's what we're going to do, and then we're going to get to the end Dialog and react to that and see what happens. Yo, so I have 2 more potions left to complete the potions task, which is use 12 potions. But I also need to do the task where I have to complete my highest chamber. So if that's the case, I can knock that out just by going into Dark 5 and using some healing potions, which is going to be dirt cheap. So I'm going to go in here, take some damage, use my healing potions, and just sit and wait for the timer to go, because you don't have to win. All you have to do is complete it, which is very clutch. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Alright, so I just essentially lost in Dark 5. Let's see if it counted. And it did. Awesome. So we've done all the tasks except placing the images, which we're about to do now. I usually start with the lowest fragment count foundable and work my way up. So let's do Ron's broken wand. Here comes Ron. I'm not sure what I'm more gobsmacked to remember. That this isn't the first time my memories were almost completely obliterated, or that you fancy Gilderoy Lockhart. Hermione, oh, calling her out. I was really hoping you would remember that. In any case, I don't know if I'd go so far as to say I fancied him. Professional admiration, perhaps? Ron, professional admiration, my wand. You outlined all of Lockhart's lessons in your timetable with little hearts. Hermione, little hearts. Ron's feeling kind of jealous. Hermione, I suppose I have a weakness for gets with charming smiles. You really think I have a charming smile? Hey, there you go. That was cute. All right, 3. All right, Hermione, we got. Know how Greengrass still uses an owl to deliver his interdepartmental memos. Well, I always assumed it was because he was old-fashioned, but one of Harry's Aurors uncovered that Gareth's owl was actually a transfigured potions cabinet. What? Entitled bottles of polyjuice potion. A few Aurors volunteered to test them. Curiously, one transformed into the editor-in-chief of the Daily Prophet. That's what they need. Another transformed into you. I knew he was involved with Ron's abduction. Now that we have evidence to prove it, we have legal justification. Yes! There's still one thing I don't understand. The Aurors noted that a bottle of polyjuice potion appeared to have been recently tampered with, but Gareth's been detained for almost a month. He couldn't have done it. It's been a month since? Well, yeah. Since the last Unforgivable Truth? What? So there's somebody else. There's somebody else. I better alert Harry. I think Gareth's trying to escape. Bro, one that looks like you. Oh, yo. Hermione, I'm convinced you've been dreaming of Gareth Greengrass memories after adversary surges. Remember the one where I said this. Where Millicent Bagnold accused the suspect's brother of being a Death Eater. Well, Gareth just so happens to have a brother in Azkaban indicted on the same charge. Gareth was also close to Grimm. He would have had plenty of opportunity to manipulate Grimm into casting the foundable spell. It always comes back to why they needed Grimm in the first place. Because if Gareth is one of the higher-ups for the Unforgivable and was a mentor for Grimm, who ended up making the Calamity, then there was a reason for it. Yo, okay, so they're confirming a lot of this stuff. Sweet. You mentioned a few months ago that Gareth had a daughter. He seemed reluctant. Yo, just check out the video, because I talk about this. When my wife, Aquila, died, I worried a lot about how Sirius, my daughter, would cope. I didn't know you had a daughter. You've never mentioned her before. Hermione, I've had another glimpse at the Unforgivable's memories. In it, I'm approached by a cloaked wizard. He tells me he knows I'm looking for a cure for my daughter's blood malediction and that he can help me find one if I offer my services to his group. His daughter is the key as to why he joined the Unforgivable and his intentions with the Calamity. Oh my gosh, had a daughter. He seemed reluctant to talk about. Could that be the blood malediction inflicted daughter our sister's place with me? Yes, I talked about all of this. Okay. Sweet. Here goes Hermione. That's my belief, yes. Which also makes Gareth the prime suspect in Maud's murder. Harry, we thought the mole within the ministry was just an informant for the Unforgivable, but the London Five's disappearance, the Calamity adversary, it was Gareth all along. Yo! Now, they're jumping to this conclusion too fast. I know Gareth had his hand in it. This will probably be Ron. Yep. I've been thinking, do you and Hermione really need to return all of my memories? I can't help but feel I would have been better off not knowing what it feels like to vomit slugs. Sorry, Ron. I honestly thought you'd get a laugh out of this. I did. Harry, so you're good. Easy for you to say. You're still blissfully unaware of the taste of slug slime. I don't think I'll ever be able to look at that green jelly the same way again as I rank up. Ooh, Harry, you are only making things worse for yourself by not talking, Gareth. Ooh, he's talking to Gareth. We know you've been conspiring against the ministry as a member of the Unforgivable, and we have evidence to prove it. Whoa. Or Department of Magical Law. If that were true, they're not showing Gareth. If that were true, then I'd be on my way to Azkaban instead of locked away in a holding cell. Now, wouldn't I? Ooh, no. The real truth of it is you're desperate to blame someone for your team's lack of results. So you're using leading questions to entrap a man who has done nothing but devote himself to the Wizarding community for decades. Gareth is good. Why don't they have Harry Potter, Ron Weasley? Something's wrong. It's got to be a bug. It's got to be a bug. You destroy countless lives and help unleash the Calamity, says Harry, upon the world. How can you sit there and pretend that you're the victim in this situation? It's simple. I'm not pretending. Bars! Here we go. Harry. Where are you off to in such a hurry, Edward? Or should I say, Gareth? What? I beg your pardon? Drop that act, Gareth. I know you talked a naive well-wisher into sneaking your wand. Use the Imperious Curse to force your guard to set you free and are attempting to escape using Polyjuice Potion. Have you lost your bloody mind? I don't even know who this Gareth is. I haven't lost anything, Gareth. But you're about to lose your freedom, your friends' trust, your future. I hope the Unforgivable were worth it. What? Stop leaving me on a... They leave me on the edge of a cliff every time this has two events. What in the world? It's too early for me to be figuring this out. What in the world? I am too tired for this.